Alright, here we go. Yay! There we go. Better. A lot freaking better. So, yo YouTube, what up? This is Layla, and I am bringing up to a very special episode today of my Monster Hunter World Attitude, kinda slash special. As you can tell, it's been fairly decent, fairly interesting. Before I begin, I need to give a huge shout out to the protest today that's going out all over New York, DC. The protest about the gun violence, and I'm rooting for everybody out there. Pretty much rooting for anybody who's protesting today. So I didn't go, like I said last night. I didn't want to bother going, or couldn't go because we have other things going on. So without further ado, today is pretty much the my Monster Hunter World attitude about everything that's been going on. As you can tell, I started on getting the Kirin lightning resistant armor. I'm working on the gauntlets next, and then the headpiece, which is going to be my final setup. I do have the lightning element bow. I can actually use this as a free element ice up. Whatever the case may be, I can use my pretty much I can use my Diablos bow if I want to add the extra 10 to what I have onto my my little setup here. As you can tell, I actually fought the new monster, the one that came out with the new one that I called I don't know, it's the Devil Gel. So right now I just got a big cup of coffee, well, a little bit, and just getting everything situated as far as that goes. But come by Monday, sometime Monday in the morning, hopefully, I will have my own morning show. It won't be based on a game. You'll actually see me full live on in-depth coverage, and I'll be talking about certain things in the morning, which I've actually noticed about that, and I will be bringing up-to-date stuff that happens, you know, what happens like during the week or this coming weekend and what have you. And it's a different spin on my channel. It won't be so much like I'll be gaming, I'll be still broadcasting gaming at the same time, but I'm also going to be showing a live more footage of me full screen, and I'll be having the sections over here, what you're seeing on my right side here with the comments. So, you know, I'll be happy to answer any questions that are going to come up or anything in that general. So enough about that. And I'm going to go take a look at the Kirin quest. Hopefully there's nothing bad's going to happen. Unfortunately, I've been having a couple mishaps during my playthrough, which kind of brought me into a little bit of a quote-unquote rage quit-ish kind of thing. Whoever would think I would actually rage quit, but it's one of those things that I'm not going to... Tomorrow... well, there's not really going to be any videos of me for tomorrow, just tonight, and then pick up again on Monday. So Sundays pretty much are my off time. I also have certain things that are going to go on. So as a matter of fact, while we're doing that, that's Diablos, but what I'm going to do is I am going to go find a Kirin. If I can find one that's involved here. That's a tempered monster. Usually I don't do that one within its own. I can do a tempered monster, but I don't like fighting them, especially when you have certain things that could happen along the way. But I'm also thinking about using the Diablo's bow for this particular fight. Maybe I thought I did have an element, a free element charm. I actually sold it because I needed to upgrade my weapons. Well, I have 3 upgrade bows: a Diablo's, Xeno, and the new DLC bow, which works very good. The Elder Seal on it's very high. Actually, it is high. 210 Elder Seal, which isn't too bad. But at any time I can switch over to my Diablo spell if I choose to. So with that being said, I am gonna do is, let me see what I have here. I thought about doing a lightning and ice build. Ice attack with a lightning resistant armor. Which would be really like a really cool little feature, and I need to hit this button, and it seems like, okay, it says preparing, so I am now set. Hopefully I don't flunk this one like I did the last time earlier today. And yes, I am wearing a white shirt, nothing special, it's a little crop top v-neck. I got my little heart necklace because I wanted to show it off more. So without further ado, what I normally do here is I pretty much grab... I know people say not to use the chef meal, but I have to use the chef meal for this. Unfortunately, I'm going to wait until I get to the further camp. So I'm going to go over here. It seems like the Kieran's here. So I'm more close by to where... Okay, so I'm going to do that then. I don't like the idea of the scout flies doing that because it makes it a pain in my butt. So I'm going to use the chef's platter, the chef's choice platter, which I happen to feel comfortable with and I actually happen to like. I mean, there's many people out there saying on YouTube, oh, don't use the chef's platter because it's, you know, doesn't do anything, yada yada yada. It really depends on where you are, depends what you're looking to do, and if you don't feel comfortable using the chef's platter, then you can just actually just make up your own, but guarantee that, you know. So what I'm doing, I can switch out to my Diablo spell if I choose to, however, I'm not gonna. So I'm gonna jump down here, and gonna try to find my way to where the other people of my group are, and it looks like, according to the map, the Karens move up this way, so which means I will meet them at the North Camp. Playing this game for a very long time, for hours. I just don't know exactly how far. Hopefully that I don't get myself killed in the process doing this, because I've had issues where people have like really wasted the time being on the Kieran, which is actually going to be this way, but sometimes the scout flies are never accurate, because sometimes the scout flies, they generally tend to mislead you. So what I'm doing is, I just wish they gave me a little bit more. Okay, so we have one that's green, one that's blue, and one's kind of like reddish, I think. But I didn't see anything other than that, so I'm gonna go up, climb, and oh wait, I saw a footprint here, so I actually need that to level up really quick. Good, okay, it just gave me a level up for the Kieran. So now I'm gonna go down here. I don't like the platforming for this because, well, I just don't like it. I mean, they call it the Coral Reef, I understand, but the platform, when you fight the Kieran, it's just so obnoxious. Just even the fact climbing this stuff is, like, really redundant. But I have to give a congratulations to somebody. I actually watched I actually watched a video yesterday on YouTube about a woman in Japan who's, you know, big on Monster Hunter. And she was playing Monster Hunter for well over 7,000 hours. At least that's what they were saying. But, I mean, 7,000 hours to be level 200. But even if you hit level 207,000 hours, that's not too bad. Actually, it's far, I shouldn't say that, but it's a far accomplishment than anything I've ever even noticed. And of course, there's the Kieran, but it seems like that's a very bad area to be in. So what I'm going to do is I'll just grab a little bit of this right here, just keep an eye on it, make sure I don't get zapped during the time and or... Oh, we got a Kieran hide. Seems like somebody just like already got... Okay, so... Oh, shit! I didn't even see... What the hell? I mean, this is one of the reasons why I don't like the platforming for this game. I mean, just this area in general, I should say. I mean, that was kind of like one of the bullshittiest things to do. Like, just have him jump up there and then unsuspectedly to get freaking zapped in one shot. I mean, I don't have an issue with the tempered monsters, but I think sometimes the tempered monsters are just kind of... I think at times it's just easier to fight the ones that are not tempered. Because the tempered ones, for some odd reason, do that bull crap. It's like, okay, yeah, we just one-shot you because it's a tempered monster. But being in that vicinity of, you know, getting up there, that's kind of like a sucker punch of, you know, like, you go to a bar and you order a drink and some dude offers you the drink of whatever it is. But I still think it's like a huge fuck you, not only to the gamer, but to other things as well. So, the way I look at with my attitude with Monster Hunter World at this point is kind of like I don't give a shit attitude. Because I'm, you know, I mean, it's one thing I was starting to like get to the point of being tired and, you know, not wanting to play it anymore because it was getting old. And of course, now the person faints. And if you want my honest opinion, they should be taken away from anything that's remotely stupid as far as this goes. I avoid the tempered versions of these. I don't like the idea, you know, you fight a tempered version of a Kieran and then find out that, you know, one-shotting you for no apparent reason, which is kind of really the bullshittiest thing you can do, or anybody can ever do, which I'm almost like dreading to go up here. kind of aggravating when you have to... You're trying to hit them, and it doesn't even look like it's even getting any hits on them. And of course, we have to come down here again to the bad platforming area. If you kind of ask me, this is like really awful. I mean, if you're fighting something and you're on this type of area, this type of surface right here, this is kind of like one of those things you just don't feel the need to really do this one. Unless if there was like an absolute point you were going to do something that was worth the weight in gold. Unfortunately, I don't see anything that's really going to help. Try flashbanging him, it won't work. I'm going to jump down if I can. See, that doesn't work. So this is the whole entire setup of the game, where they give you such a crappy layout for this particular area. Considering the fact that there's nothing I can really do, and then even like jumping down and kind of like getting that attack in there is not usually a good thing. They don't have anything to really blind the Kieran with, because the Kieran is a cheap little bitch, and he doesn't even, you know, do very much. So I'm trying to get as close as I can, but without trying to get zapped in the process. When there's a stupid 3 line in a row bullshit idea. Now I'm gonna move down here. Of course, someone moves down, so... I always hate this. Like, when it comes down to the scout flies, there's nothing really good about this. It looks like he went back upwards, I think. It's indicating here. Oh, I have to go over here. And hopefully that, you know, this doesn't, like, do anything really redundantly dumb. Of course, and we're going back down this way. Let's see how much, you know, these sort of things happen. Let's see, where are we? How many, okay, so we have one more feint, and then it's game over. Oh, looks like someone's riding them. Okay, that's kind of good, I guess. I better go eat real quick. I forgot to do that before anything, and that's kind of like one of those new mistakes you do. It's kind of like, oh yeah, you don't eat before you do anything. So it's like, okay, let me do this real quick, and I'll get some food in, pay with the points, and meat platter. We'll do this, the attack up. It's not going to be very much, but it'll have to do. Apparently, apparently it's not going to be enough, but... I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. So, Karen is just about dead, so that's kind of good, but... Of course, I'm sticking around with this, Alright, so he's just about dead. Which means I just stupidly did that. Excuse me. Trying to like figure out what's next here. Oh, let me get it down here. So I'm gonna do that. Go over here. Gee. You're joking, everybody must have went ahead already. That really sucks. Effects worn off. Yada yada yada. Oh shit, they set up a trap already. Oh! Really? They were so close in my fucking controller. That's why I don't use this one a lot, because it always fucks me up. And the other one's still charging from yesterday, so... You know what? That wasn't very good. Yeah, this is like all the mishaps have been happening all day today. So, I just don't like the idea that the controller is like all fucked up and everything. Been kind of like wrestling with the stupid thing and should use my other one. If I do, I have to sign back in and use it. Ugh, I'm tired. We got there. Yeah, that's why I don't like the tempered monsters. I think this is like a joke. I mean, kind of looking for an easy one, not a fucking... Oh yeah, it's a wonderful idea to one-shot you, and it's like, yeah, okay. You want fucking mind. Oh, that's not it. That's fucking... What's his name? Xenojiva. Wait, what? Oh. Do I really want to attack that one? It's tempered monster, I don't want that. Come on, you gotta give me something that's worth. No, it's a 7. Remember from... Okay, it's a team. You know, sometimes I feel like this is like a ripoff. Not really thrilled about this whole thing. That's Xenojiva. Come on, give me a fucking Kieran. Give me something that's like actually not a tempered monster. Well, no, it's a tempered monster. Why don't we just add that in there? More fucking tempered monsters. What the hell? Two minutes ago. I'm sitting here trying to figure some shit out. This one or that one? This one or that one? It'll have to work. Oh well. We give one last go and then I'm just gonna call it quits. Yeah, it is what it is. I'll have to do. That brings me up to 298 with attack, so it's not too bad. I can deal with that. 100 ice, which really isn't that bad at all. Now, this person, I don't know where he's at. Then again, going to another bad platformed area. Too bad for like one person to go down there. Actually, I realized something. The ice is not too bad against him. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm too caught in the corner. Not anymore, I'm not. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh well. Can't blame me this for this one. Anyways, that's it for me. This is ridiculous. Yep. Oh well.